Are you letting everything around you affect your life? For example, it's supposed to snow today. I know it's not snowing, but I know it's coming. But I know everybody's all panicky and the whole hoopla of, oh, it's gonna snow. Oh my God, it's supposed to have 4 to 6 inches. We gotta do this. School's out and everything is going crazy. I'm sitting there just smiling, going, okay, my chickens are all right. I got lots of plastic. They got heat. And I got enough propane to get me through the next week or two, so I'm not worried about that. Electricity bill is paid. I like to do that. It's funny because back in the day I couldn't pay my bills. Everything, we got gas, we got 2 vehicles, got a 4x4, and I'm thinking, and just in case this house messes up, we got the Airbnb over there that's ready, and we got the other Airbnb over there that's ready. Or I either go to Jake's or Drew's. But before, that weatherman could put a frantic to me like, oh my God, you gotta get ready. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And the next thing you know, all of a sudden, kaboom, all this could happen to me. I say this because I remember being out here one time and everyone was telling me, oh, it's coming, this and that. And I was like already in a state of anxiety anyway. Yes, the power went off. The water didn't work. You name it. And I was like, why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? Years after that, I realized that I can't let what I hear or see on TV or around people predict what's going to happen to me, because that doesn't really evolve in my world. I know it's crazy. I can hear people at Walmart, they're talking about, oh, this and that, I got to pay for this medication, and I got to go get this one, and I'm going to go back to the doctor. He's going to find something wrong. And I'm like, ooh, think about that. You know, there's certain thing that's called like witchcraft and voodoo, and there's all kinds of stuff that you bring upon yourself because you do have free will, and whatever you want to cast upon yourself, you can. Think about that. When I was younger, I used to hear people say, you make me sick, can't stand you, so tired of you, just make me sick. And then all of a sudden they get sick. Words are powerful. When that election just came up not too long ago, I remember everybody was freaking out. And I had some agreements and disagreements from both sides, and I didn't really care because, you know, I didn't want to really express myself. But there was a time I got all balled up and bent out of shape about it. And I remember saying to my boys, this is the last time I'm saying this because I'm done. Because you know I don't talk about politics. And that was it. It's really strange how we invite things in our life to cause chaos. I mean, you're on your job, you're working, your boss tells you to do this, you're already working 80 hours a week and he wants you to spend another 5 hours, but you're not going to get paid extra. You're like, ugh. I say these things because I remember when I used to be in that working environment, and I thank God every day when I wake up, I don't have to worry about that boss telling me what to do. Like this morning, that alarm was going to go off because, you know, I get up at 3:15 to 3:30 every single day, regardless if I'm working out. It's a discipline for me. I got to get ready. I'm trying to work harder than the other person. I've got to make it happen, man. I got to make it happen. And when I was in that realm of work, I used to tell myself, okay, they want me to go out there and clean the parking lot. I'm old. They want me to go out there and clean the parking lot? Okay. And I wasn't really old at the time. I was in the 30s. I was like, I'm going to clean this parking lot. And I'm going to, my goal is to have people come in and say, boy, This parking lot is clean. And let me tell you, I heard it over and over again. Do you see what I just did there? I said to myself, I'm going to have people come in and tell us that this parking lot is clean. Think about it. We had little kids with suckers after every class that would go out. You know, you're going to find suckers and candy wrappers all over the parking lot. Yes, gum, you name it. But not in my parking lot, baby. No, sir. No, ma'am. No. Not in my parking lot. Because my parking lot was clean. It was part of the job. I didn't want to do it. It was part of the job. I thought that job should have been done from some other kid that came in during the day. But nope. I had to do it every day around 2:30. And every time I go to like a business meeting in that area, I just smile when I pass that long bridge because I remember it was just yesterday I kept saying, one day I'm not going to have to worry about cleaning the parking lot. I kept saying, one day I'm not going to have to drive this far and be at this job over here on top of this big hill. And let me tell you what a glorious time it was to go see these people not too long ago. They didn't sign up. They didn't take my marketing gig because you know what? When I put my prices out now, I know what my time is worth. And I know how great our system is. So therefore, I wasn't worried about it because I didn't want to spend time with people who's going to waste time trying to figure out if this is what they really want. Although they wasn't getting any business, they never did any marketing, and I get it. But the point of this is never ever let information make you crazy. Even last night, the wife was like, "You're gonna go work out tomorrow morning?" I said, "Yeah. It's not supposed to snow until later." And I was like, "And I got a 4x4?" And she's like, "You're right." And I said, "Oh, you gonna work out tomorrow?" "No." Family, pay attention. Be careful what you hear, what you put in your brain, what you put in your mind, and be careful what you say. Like, I know today's going to be a great day. I know those winners are going to show up in the gym, and we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it hard. And then we're going to let the day progress. I'm already prepared to get extra food for my little chickens, Miss Donetta. That's my girl, y'all. You know why I cherish that? Because, first of all, I remember when I was younger, I used to see my next door neighbors with chickens, and I was fascinated with chickens. Although I did see her, she ate her chickens, and that was the most scariest thing ever to see that. That really, at 7 years old, seeing this woman out there, I remember her name. Anyway. That's why I'm so fascinated with chickens. And now I have chickens and I'm like, wow, this is great. I have eggs. Don't have to worry about eggs. I'm so blessed that I'm able to raise chickens. I have chickens. Miss Donetta was a little baby chick. Her and all her other babies. And they're big, full-blown chickens now. They're big girls. And you're going to limit? What are you talking about? Why are you telling us about chickens? Because you know what? It's God's creation. It's amazing. And I never thought in 50 years that I would be on the farm with chickens. Seeing all the news that egg prices are up or bird flu and this and that. I'm like to myself, how in the world did these chickens get bird flu? And I heard there's ducks maybe flying around dropping stuff. But I saw another guy on TV the other day was talking about he didn't understand how they killed all those chickens. Then he's talking about raising the ones that survive because they're stronger and breeding them out. I thought that's pretty smart because they got some pretty strong genetics if they can handle that. I guess it's all about how you think about life, what you're thinking about in life, or where you feel, or what your position, or what your stance is when it comes to drama and everything else in the world. I don't know. All I know is bring on the weather. I'm worried. I'm not worried. Bring it on. Let's go. Don't let anyone tell you or feed you drama. You make a decision in your head right now from this day on. No one's going to make my day horrible because they're trying to feed me disinformation. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you're inside this vessel and you're breathing. And sometimes I question that when I start hearing some crazy stuff. I always stop and say, what are you talking about? I can't do that. Yeah, we'll get on a deeper level later on. Have a great day. Keep your mind clear. Guard your ears. I should do a shirt for that. Keep your mind clear and guard your ears. It could be a t-shirt. I love all of y'all. Have a great day. 1 million subs. That's what I am shooting for. I believe it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I was just talking to a buddy the other day. He's like, man, you getting? I was like, man, I'm about to hit 1 million subs this year. I'm going for it, baby. Let's go. Have a great day. Keep that positivity flowing. Love you all.